Hey everybody, this is Gerald Rogers. I am so excited to have you here. For those of you that do not know me, I'm an elite entrepreneurial coach, and I focus on one thing. I help people like you to make money and to grow thriving businesses while living your purpose, while making a difference. I teach marketing and I teach sales and I teach all of the internal game to be able to be successful in this. And today I want to share with you what I feel like is the greatest secret, the number one key to live big in your life, to really reach the potential that you have in your health, in your relationships, as well as in your business, to make the money that you deserve and experience the abundance that is out there in the universe ready to come into your life right now. And I really, as I share this with you, I'm afraid that you might take it a little too casually. Because when I share it, you're going to think, what, that's it? But I promise you, when you make this a guiding driver in your life, when you make this the force that motivates you throughout everything that you do, you will notice a magnificent difference, and you'll notice deeper and more fulfilling relationships with your spouse, with your kids, with your clients. You'll notice more vibrant and energetic health in your life. And you're also going to notice that the gateways to abundance are going to open, so you'll be able to experience more and more of that prosperity that you desire and that you deserve, all by focusing on this one core principle. So are you ready? Like, are you really ready? And once again, I just want you to stay with me for a moment and don't underestimate the value of what I'm going to share. But here it is. Listen up. The secret is love. It's love. Love is the answer to all of the challenges that you're experiencing in your life right now. Having a firmly rooted and grounded unconditional love for yourself, and by spreading that unconditional love to others, it will dynamically affect all of these areas in your life. It's almost like 2012 and 2013 have been a time of transition. Have you noticed this in your life where it seems like there's areas in your life that are just crumbling and you're just like, what's going on? And other areas of your life that are starting to emerge and grow up. And it's almost like God had to come into our life and clean out everything that wasn't working, to plant some new seeds and to lay a new foundation for what's about to happen. And I've heard it described as though the transition that's happening culturally in the universe and in all of these areas of our life it's a transition from people asking, what can I get, to what can I give? A shift from the masculine to the feminine, which is all about connection and contribution. It's a shift from the love of power to the power of love. And I want you to ask yourself this question, is what would happen in your life if you were always focused on contributing at the highest level from the space of love? What would happen in your life in your relationships? What would happen in your life when you started to treat yourself with that level of love and unconditional respect? What would happen in your business when you started to really treat your clients through that space of love and concern and a desire to see their highest good? And I know you do this already at some capacity, but what would happen if this really became the fundamental driving force? And the question that you always ask yourself is, how can I show love to more people today? How can I contribute? How can I serve more people? And you'll notice something very powerful. You'll notice that we've been given this little guidepost in our life that will always tell us whether we're in alignment with love or whether we're out of alignment. And that guidepost, that little warning system that all of us have, is called our emotions. When we're experiencing negative emotions, like say I have a conflict with my spouse, or say that I'm frustrated in my business and things aren't working out, or say that I'm just really sick of being with myself, right? Or whatever it might be. You know what I'm talking about. When we have these negative emotions where we start to get into fear or anger or despair or anxiety or jealousy or whatever it might be, it always comes back to this question, am I being motivated by love? And if we're in those negative emotions, the answer is clearly not. We're out of alignment. And so we come back and we make this shift in our life that says, okay, if I were motivated by love, what would I do? And getting back to that space and that foundation of love changes everything. It changes who you are. It changes this filter through which you see other people and through which you see yourself. It shifts the way that you act and the way that you move and the way that you attract other people into your life. When you're motivated by love, in your relationships, how would you act? How would you contribute? When it was truly unconditional love, not the type of love that says, hey, I'll do this as long as you do this for me. It's not that I'll scratch your back if you scratch mine, but I love you completely and unconditionally, and this is how I choose to show up to demonstrate that love, and I have no expectations from you. And what if you treated your spouse? What if you treated your clients? What if you treated your kids from that space of, I just love you completely and wholly just the way you are? And what would happen in terms of your health? Yeah, I said this was the key to having more vibrant and energetic health. And really, when it comes down to it, when you treat yourself with love, when you treat this vessel that you have, this tabernacle, this temple of your body with love and respect, and you look at yourself in the mirror and say, I love you, I love me, then all of a sudden it just becomes natural that you want to take care of your body, you want to nurture it, you want to exercise, you want to feed it what your body deserves. And then when you're operating from the space of love, it's also like this battery is constantly full and you have more passion and energy and excitement and enthusiasm as you go throughout the day and as you're interacting with other people. And even when you're alone, just because you're grounded in that space of love, which is a very, very high vibration. And in that high vibration, all of a sudden you begin to attract into your life those things that are at equally high vibration and all of those positive forces that you're wanting so badly. And it all comes back to getting in alignment with love. Now, I focus and specialize in teaching people how to make more money in their business. And you're asking, okay, how really does love do that? Why are you talking about love when you're the guy that teaches people how to grow thriving businesses? And this is why, because this is the foundation for building a thriving, purpose-driven business. It's to stand in the space of contribution and contributing at your absolute highest level, to be in a space of your strength, and to act from passion and love and contribution. And when you do that, and when your motivation in business is to solve problems for other people, then naturally the abundance will flow to you. Because you will be great at what you do, you'll make a difference, and other people will see, oh my gosh, that is the type of person that I want to work with. That is the type of person that I want to solve this problem that I'm experiencing. And so clients are always coming to me because they know that they need marketing, they know they need sales, they know they need this systems training, and they also know they need the internal breakthroughs, but they come to me because they know that I sincerely and deeply care about the results. I love them. I love them and want to see them succeed, and so I put my heart into the work that I do. And in that space, it brings clients that I really meaningfully want to work with, and I love to see their growth. And so I contribute at a much higher level when I'm motivated by love. During those times where I'm motivated by greed or I feel like I need to get something, I'm completely shut down. I have no desire, like I'm not motivated by money. But the money comes to me when I'm motivated by love and contribution and solving problems for other people. So in your business, how can you make love a greater driver in what you do? When you really love and you see all these people out there that are struggling and you know you have a solution, when you love them, you naturally and instinctively want to be effective at marketing. You naturally and instinctively want to be a great salesperson because you know that what you have will serve them at the highest level. And by not offering your products and services, you know that you are ripping them off. And so when you're grounded in love, it just becomes natural. I'm going to share with everyone I possibly can because I want to serve them at this level. And it becomes motivated by love. Are you getting what I'm saying? I hope that you are, and I hope that you're not only understanding my personal passion and the reason why I feel like this is so valuable, but I hope you're seeing how to apply this in your life. And really the application comes down to always going back to the question, always checking with your emotions. Are my emotions aligned with love or are they not? If you're in a state of positive emotion, high vibration, then you're in that congruent emotion of love. But if you're not, if you're feeling anxiety, fear, scarcity, all of these things, then you're out of alignment and you need to come back to a space of love. And to do that, number one, focus on feeding your love. What makes me feel love? How can I love myself? How can I experience myself? How can I open my heart up a little bit wider? And then from that space of seeing yourself, then all of a sudden you can truly and authentically see the people that you're with. And that love becomes a more natural way of being. But it's something that we practice. This is really, like I said, the entire meaning of our life is to learn how to be more grounded in this Christ-like and this pure, beautiful, unconditional love. And it's something we get to practice every day, and every day we're going to fail, and every day we're going to succeed, and learning from those experiences so that we can be more powerful in what we do. So I hope this message serves you today. If you feel like right now is the time for you to step up in your business, you want to create some greater results, you want to get your message out there to the world, I've got a link down below this video. Like if you are looking for a powerful coach or want to be part of one of our programs that will teach you the tools and the mechanics of growing this business, as well as all the mindset that's required to really thrive in today's marketplace, and go ahead and click the link below and it will take you to a place where you can set up an appointment with me, where we can take 30 minutes and go through a one-on-one power marketing session, finding out where you're at, where you want to go, and some of the next steps to get you there. And once again, that would be my gift to you, because of course I love you and I want to contribute to you, and I want to see if there's a way that I can serve you at a higher level by being part of one of the advanced programs that we have. But whether you do that or whether you go out there and just crush it doing what you're doing, just remember this. Remember that you only have one life. Remember that time flies so fastly. So during this life that you have, open your heart, share who you are with the world completely and authentically, and just remember that you only have one life to live. Live big. We'll see you soon.